guys, so it's 6:30 a.m. now. I'm supposed to be at work at 7, and sorry for the bad lighting, just can't turn on the other light because kids are sleeping in the background. I'm supposed to be at work at 7 o'clock, and it's 6:30 now, and I have to run. I have my stethoscope on, I got dressed really quickly, I have my ID. I turned it over so it doesn't say the hospital name because HIPAA and everything else like that. But I'll just show you, we have some cards that say like the draw, how you draw the blood, what order. We have some cards that say the pressure ulcers, how to stage them, and we have some cards that say live on New York, like if you have a patient who is dying for like a transplant and stuff like that. And then I just have my own card just so that I know like the labs and what's normal and not. I got them on Amazon. You can look below for the link. Really cheap, like $2, $5, whatever you want. If you want a whole set, a little more money, but really cheap. And they're good to have. The lab calls and lets you know, like, oh, this patient had a potassium level of this. You look down, is it normal, abnormal, high, low, you know, really quickly. So anyways, I'm always late. Not really late. I come like, let's say 7 people come like 6:45. I come like 7 on the dot. So I don't come late, but I like kind of make it. Don't copy me, but I'm just a late person and I have to work on that. Anyways, so right now I brush my teeth, I run out of the house. Some people like to wake up early, do exercise. I don't have time for that, especially in the morning. I can't do exercise and then go to a full day 12-hour shift, but each their own. And then I quickly ate breakfast. I had yogurt and cereal, and some days I don't really feel like eating breakfast because it's so early in the morning, so I just bring my breakfast with me or a snack, and then during my break I eat my breakfast. So now I'm going to run to work, and the way it works is that we have a huddle in the morning from 7 to around 7:20. We hear what patients we have, how many patients there are, what our shift is, what area we're going to be working in, and we hear if there's any patient that's on suicide, on a force, like all those type of stuff. And they also say like if there's any problem with that day, let's say there was a problem with a Foley catheter infection, then they tell us how to do it right the next time and all the new implication stuff that they put in. So I gotta run because I'm late, but that's it for now. Off to work. Hey guys, so it's 7:30 a.m. and I got my first half-hour break. That stinks because basically you get a half-hour break that is paid and an hour break that's not paid, and they could break you whenever they want. They usually break you when you're not busy. So like if you have very little patients, today I came in and I only had 2 patients, which is nothing. We had 3 nurses and 2 patients, so kind of like a 1-to-1. But anyways, so she gave me a break right away, which is not good because you know I don't need a break at 7:30 to 8 o'clock. I just came in. I have 12 hours ahead of me. I don't need, or 11 hours, whatever it is. I don't need a break right now. So I don't like it, but I don't get a choice. Whenever they come to break me is when they come to break me. It's a little sunny outside, so I'm squinting, sorry. But so anyways, so I'm not really hungry because I just ate like not even an hour ago. So I'm just walking around. It's very pretty outside. It's not hot, not cold. I'm gonna go to Walgreens maybe if I'm a little hungry and pick up a snack. Just had our morning brief, and like I said before, not brief, like our morning huddle. Like I said before, we just went over the patients. I got assigned to area 2, which is the alcohol and the intoxications and stuff like that, overdose. And that's my area. We have me and 2 other nurses. So let me just recap. I'm in orientation. The way it works is that if you go into certain areas, you have a year orientation or 6 months. For me, it's 6 months. I'm in the emergency room. And as a new grad, I just graduated, not just, in December. I took my boards in February, and I have no experience, no other nursing experience, no experience at all. So they put me in a residency program, and it's for 6 months. The first month we just had classroom. It was classroom about like how to use the equipment and just like a recap on certain stuff, how to check for glucose, a recap on cardiac arrest, and just stuff you have to know, you know. They went through the GI emergencies, respiratory emergencies, EKGs, and stuff like that. After a month, we were placed in the ER. We each have a preceptor. We come for 12-hour shifts. So when we were in the classroom, it was 8 hours every day of the week. Now it's 12 hours, which I like so much better because you have day offs. After the month that we have classroom orientation, from that month till the end of residency, we're in the ER the whole time. We have a preceptor who's our preceptor that we follow all the time. And as we get more comfortable, she teaches us everything as we get more comfortable. She gives us one patient, and then the next week our goal is to have 2 patients. And then after 3 weeks, we should, you know, like, not exactly like that, but they keep wanting to increase the amount of patients you have. Now you should be doing IVs by yourself. Now you should be doing all these stuff by yourself. And meanwhile, like, randomly you'll have ACLS class, randomly you'll have a trauma class, randomly they'll test you on EKGs, you know, like, you'll have a class twice a month maybe, and then you're back in the ER. So pretty much I'm in the ER every day. I'm placed in whatever area my preceptor's in, and that's it. It's great. It's my 3rd month here, so 3 out of 6 months, and then I'm on my own. Pretty scary, but I think I'll be ready soon. They train you very well, and my preceptor is great. I like her. She's very good. She answers my questions. A lot of times there are people that they'll have a preceptor that will make fun of them, like, oh, you don't know this? Like, why don't you know that? You don't learn it in nursing school? And I think that just makes the person make mistakes because they're afraid to ask, and I thank God didn't get that, and if I did, I would probably ask to switch. Besides that, everyone's pretty nice. I have to say that I'm in day shift now. I'm hired for night shift, but my orientation, because my preceptor is days, so I follow her in day for 6 months. And then after that, I go to nights. I heard the nights, everyone's like more of a team together because all the new nurses, so they came together, they don't know much, and they help each other. And in days, a lot of people could be a little nasty. You know, they're here for 20 years, they know what to do. How do you not know how to do glucose? But you know, like in school, they don't teach you any skills really. They teach you information, tons of information. You can diagnose people, but you can't do skills. So that's the problem a little bit. But thank God I got a preceptor who's really sweet, and she doesn't put me down, and she helps me, and yeah, I gotta go back. Bye, see you later. Hey guys, so I'm home now. I live very close to the hospital. I'm gonna move, so I won't live that close, but right now I live right near the hospital. The lighting is really bad because I'm in the car and there's only one little light on top of me. But I just wanted to recap for today. Oh, really bad lighting. I just wanted to recap for today that today was just like every other ER day. Every ER day people come in with all different type of stuffs for like stroke, and you have the alcoholics, and you could have your regular everyday, some cardiac arrests. They're not that common, but they are common, especially if you work in a level 1 trauma center. We have a lot of abdominal pain. We have all different type of stuff you're going to see in the ER. ER is fast-paced, I have to say, especially for new grad. You're coming from not knowing really much, and then you come in and it's completely fast-paced. In a way, it's good because I don't know anything else. It's not like I came in and I'm used to my 2 patients. Like, this is normal for me now. So, in a way, that's good. But besides for that, it's hard. I'm 3 months out of my 6 months of training, but I have to say I'm pretty much like, I think I could be on my own pretty much with asking the little questions here and there, but every nurse should. It's hard, you know, like first you have to realize the first thing in the emergency room is ABCs, your airway, breathing, circulation. So stabilize those, start an IV line, and then you can worry about everything else, you know? And then your patient that comes in with neck pain, that could be seen in a minute or like a half hour, you know, see them last. It's important to prioritize. You could have a lot of patients in the emergency room. You could spend, people like to talk, you could spend a lot of time and not even notice that the old grandma in the corner has shortness of breath and now can't breathe. So you want to make sure to know who is a priority, keep your eyes on them, and everything else, you know, the guy with neck pain could wait his hour and a half even though he doesn't want to. The ER is a waiting room for everyone. It's going to take a long time. No one's in, out, in, out. But it's fun. If you like never stopping, always excitement, then ER is fun. If you like more of an organized, controlled setting, then maybe like the ICU or even any other floor would be for you. But so that's my day. It's a long 12-hour shift, but then again, you don't only have to do 3 days out of the week, so that's good. And you know, you just see your regular patients. You have an hour break for lunch, and you have a half-hour break. Let's see if this light will turn on. I hope that helped. And then you have a half-hour break for snack. And besides for that, it's, you know, every day just goes by. Some days longer, some days shorter. Some days you'll have less patients, especially depending on the area they send you to. But it's fun. And that's that. So if you guys have any questions, write in the comment section, or if you want a different video, or if you want to know specifically on the ER residency program or something like that, then comment below. Bye.